On the 4 episode 92, we in the building. Oh shit, almost fell.
Yeah, crazy.
What's up with you, bro? How you?
Good, man. I'm good. Glad we only 80 away from a bean, so you know.
7. With special guest coming back later on for the Wednesday episode.
7 away from a bean.
So we working. I like that I was telling somebody how we like our routine, how we work. They was like, man.
Oh, how we do it, yeah.
Yeah, we really that. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then you just gotta pat yourself on the back. Like, yeah, we really put that work in. Something I wanted to talk about that was I'm hearing a lot of people talk about it. I just wanted to break it down from like a position where I think more people will relate to it, right? You got the all right, so you got the Kanye and Kim K shit going on, right? They going back and forth. And in the midst of it, you got Kanye and Pete Davidson barking back and forth. Mm-hmm. And all right, so there's several angles I want you to speak on it from. So you don't have kids, right? All right, so let me preface it like this. You're dealing with a chick, right? You know she recently just stopped dealing with somebody. Mm-hmm. It's still fresh, but y'all talk. Her and the father of her child is going back and forth. And he's actually sending sauce your way too.
Sauce is
saying little shit.
Okay.
Rather be text or post and all shit. Away from that, right? You don't have any children. Her child is not your child, and they going back and forth in it. Would you say something? What would you say something about, and how would you handle the situation?
What is he saying to me?
Let's make it.
There's some shit you could brush off, but
let's say. All right, so somebody else added a topic that we can talk about later on. Let's say he's saying he just hating.
Okay.
You a nut ass nigga. Never met you, but you a nut ass nigga. Let's say he feel like you adding gas to what's going on the other side. Mind you, they beefing about
some other shit, right?
Yeah, about kids, but he throw you in there because he see you in pictures and shit, little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He throw a little. It's fresh. You know what I'm saying? The breakup is fresh, so he reacting like that. If you had to say to anybody, what would you say? You can say something to both of them. How would you handle the situation? You don't have kids. And then we gonna spin it. And when you're done, I'm gonna spin the block with this same situation, but a whole nother aspect of it.
All right, so I don't got kids, right? So
you just in the middle. And when he says something about you, she doesn't say anything.
We gotta say something to her for not checking him, because why is he bringing me up first and foremost?
Right.
Then I mean, as a man, you go tell him like, yo, what tip you on too? Like static, or like what type time? What type time you on? You feel me? But you can't do that nowadays though, because shit get wicked. But
right.
If you could, like, yo, like,
I think you. All right, so we can stay there.
So you said if I had, all right, so she got kids, right? I'm messing with her. I don't have kids, but her baby dad is on some stuff like that, right? I probably
you sauce. It ain't big dog. He ain't talking big dog shit. He just throw you in there a little. He hate. He feels some type of way. Do you say something?
Yeah, stop bitching. No, I ain't gonna say that. I would say. I mean, what can you really say to him? You know.
They are so their argument is about the kids.
Right.
You with her, but he a good father though. Yeah, let's put it that way.
What can I say then if you're a good father? It ain't like he ain't in the kid life.
Would you say something to her? Would you feel as though
all right, so
would you feel as though she's making it difficult for him?
What happened when you went through it? Cause so all right, so yeah, if she making it difficult for him, you gotta tell her, yo, you on some nut shit. Cause you gotta put yourself in his shoes. If he a good father, it ain't about him wanting to be with you, you still, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You drawn. You gotta check out you drawn.
All right, so what if in the midst of that he sending sauce your way? Do you say something to him?
Yeah, like what's all the static about? Like what's your issue with me? Your issue with me because I'm with her?
Yeah.
Why? Besides, like you said I'm another ass nigga. Why I'm another ass nigga? Because I'm with your old chick, I'm another ass nigga?
Do you think?
Did I take it from him?
No, they was already on
So
their
what
way.
the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's. I usually try to avoid. I ignore shit like that. I'm gonna keep it
I
real
love
with
these
you.
topics because I've been there, and I think if you was to say I've told women that I've been with women and told them to like yo let up on all that static a little bit. Like, is he there? Is he trying? Like, I've told women to take it easy on niggas that was barely there, but they there, they trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, women don't be trying to hear like, oh, he's struggling, he doing this, that, and the third. They really want the money and the time, but if one or the other, like depending on what they've been through, it don't be no slack there. And that somebody in the middle would be like, as far as them having sauce for me, it's like I don't know because I'm all right. So moment of transparency, I've been that guy before.
What, they send sauce my way?
I sent sauce. I had sauce for niggas, but
Damn.
listen, I had sauce for the
Kind of
nigga.
associated. Like it wasn't no. I know it was
The
no
nigga,
big dog.
all right, I had sauce for the nigga because he came to family court.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's wild. I
That's
don't even
crazy.
want to be here.
That's crazy.
Y'all on a family court date. Mind you, this joint surrounded with police. Ain't nothing cracking in here. I had sauce for the nigga. I never sent the sauce down the way, but I remember me and her was having words, and he pulled up to drop the kids off. You know what I'm saying? But when I brought it to the table, he was on my side and seeing where I was coming from. So I was just left there salty. All this animosity and smoke for nothing. For nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, at least you can admit that.
Yeah. So I've been there, and he was basically like, yeah, you know, chicks be on some of that shit. You just be trying to be in your kid's life. I get where you coming from. Jumped in the car and pulled off. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be moments like that to where
Sometimes I need to have it too, like, cause it can go totally left.
yeah.
See, that one right though, cause I'm seeing
Right, he could have just sent me upstairs. You know what I'm saying? And that'd have been that.
Yeah.
For nothing.
That's
Like, you know what I'm saying?
So it's good that cooler heads prevailed and shit like that. But I mean, I don't understand it. Like I be saying, like you said, like
Do you all right? So if that was to happen, right? Would you all right? So you with somebody,
Mhm.
and that energy is still between her and her. Would you feel as though like, damn, I'm here a little too early?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
This ain't my war.
Yeah.
Do you think it's like? Would you feel like? Because I never gave you this option. Would you take the option and not say nothing and just start working your way?
Out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. 9 times 10, that's what I'm gonna do though. I mean, if you're there too early, bro, you ain't.
And that's
the
thing.
It might be a right person, wrong time. So
Right.
I'm there too early, so it ain't my time yet. So yeah, you could definitely pull, baby. We try this again later or something like that. But yeah, it was too early.
Like they got too much sauce for each other
Mm-hmm.
about everything except for what's most important. What should be most important between them, which is
The kid.
and making that work. They still arguing about them, like how they arguing, man. You get what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
still sauce there, like
Which ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Right.
Now. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, but you can really tell when it's too early though.
yeah,
I mean, we all been like that. We had chicks probably bad mouth their baby dad, this, that, and the third. I go back.
and it don't be that.
I go back, bro. Probably a year ago, 2 years. Matter of fact, before the pandemic, chick bad mouth the baby that he not here, he not this, that, and the third. You fast forward to now, he getting Father's Day posts and shit like that. The dad taking the son like the games and shit like
Mhm.
that. She posting like the son at games. So it's like you said, there's always 3 sides to the story. So, I mean, if it ain't, I'm gonna be honest. When it ain't my kid, ain't my business. I ain't even gonna really like. I won't say nothing. To be honest, I'll just be like
All right, so in the case of this,
playing my exit.
these three, I feel as though. Do you feel as though Pete Davidson overstepped his
Boundary.
yeah?
What is he doing with the kids?
Can you pull that up? His text, Kim K. We can break this down, and then I'm gonna bring you another subject.
You know when he said, "Yay, I'm laying in bed with your wife right now."
Right, hold on. We gonna. I want to see the actual John. No, that's after the getting to it. What did you on that before that? See if it's on. It's on images.
He probably getting tired of that shit. Though. That's probably why he clapping back at Ye. Like, don't bully me. Like,
So you would have said something too.
to Pete,
Yeah.
you just said I'm in the bed with your wife.
That one right there.
Why is this even TMZ news? Though? This is crazy, yo. Like,
So all right, so let's read the stop part. So you show me where he went wrong at. Right.
Yo, Skeet is.
Let me read it. Yo, Skeet, can you please take
No,
a second?
yo, it's Skeet.
That's where he went wrong at?
No, no.
Oh, all right.
You think you reading like it's
From the
Kanye?
top.
No, this Skeet sending him. Yo, it's Skeet. Can you please take a second? Kind of dating them. I don't gotta be like this. Kim is literally the best mother I've ever met. What she's done for those kids is amazing, and you are so fucking lucky that she's your kid. Mom, I decided I'm not gonna let you treat us this way anymore. I'm done being quiet. Grow the fuck up.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Where did he go wrong at?
I'm not gonna let you treat us like this anymore. I'm done being quiet. Or you told the cursing?
All right, so all right. No. That's where you think you went wrong at?
Hold on, yo, let's keep. Please take a second and calm down. They know you don't gotta be like this. Kim's literally the best mother I've ever met.
Where does he go wrong at? If that's your baby mom and you get this text, where does he go wrong at?
Am I reading the whole thing, just the top part?
Huh?
Am I reading the first message?
Just the first message. Like, do you feel as though the disrespect is there?
Yeah.
Where is that?
I've decided I'm not gonna let you treat us this way anymore, and I'm done being quiet. Grow the fuck up. Why don't you tell me to grow the fuck up?
I think it's a little bit higher than that.
Yo, when he texts my phone?
If you want. No, but you've been sending this thoughts his way.
Can you please take a second and calm down? It's 8 a.m. You don't gotta be like this. Saying Kim the best mom?
There you go. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You don't know what's going on the other side of this gate, man.
Okay.
Get the fuck off my phone, dog.
All right. Okay. What?
You don't know what the fuck going on over here, dog. I'm trying to see my fucking kids.
Yo.
Y'all hiding parties and shit. Don't text my phone, dog.
These messages funny because Shay. Oh, you use a profanity.
All right, so keep going. All right, so this is the obvious disrespect. When you use a profanity, where are you at?
Where you at right now? Where you right now? All right, in bed with your wife.
There you go.
So that took it from that's a 10 now, and then a piece.
We turned all the way up now.
Happy to see you at the hospital and rehab. Saying here, I wonder.
That's saucy, rich
places,
whole shit. They talking about rehab and mental health.
I wonder what those places do when you get help. You should try it. I'm in LA for the
How? All right, so how do you go about you in his position, right?
Huh?
Do you send that message?
Nah.
Or do you how do you go about that?
I mean, I get where you're coming from, like, 'cause you ain't gonna keep letting nobody send static get away and shit like that. But it's like I ain't gonna text his phone. So like you said, when you just said it, she's a great, wonderful mother. Like you said, you don't know what that other side of the fence is like.
Right.
First and foremost, right? But that right there is unnecessary. That whole in the bed with your wife, John. Now like
sauce.
Yeah, because now it's like if it wasn't static, now like say if I see you now, it's really on now. You disrespectful. See what I'm saying? Like that's Then he said, I'm in LA for the day if you want to stop being a little internet bitch.
See, because all right, so if he in his kid's life, I don't think you got the ground to stand on. You just a boyfriend.
Yeah.
You don't have the ground to stand on. Give or take, you might not even know my kids yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think you got the ground to really speak on this, especially if you don't have kids yourself. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's easy from the, you know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this, right? You with a chick, and she dealing with somebody that don't take care of their kids, right? But he got sauce for you being around his kid. Do you say something to him?
It's like, what, nigga, you don't take care of your kids? Step the fuck up? Something like that?
You feel entitled to say something?
No. I'm taking it serious?
Yeah.
No,
but I'm not mad. But that's the right answer, though.
What? No, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what, bro? If she, first of all, why would I say something? It's
probably, she ain't saying that.
I'm saying, no, not even that. It's probably shit I'm gonna say that he ain't never already heard before. She probably done already said this shit to him.
Right.
What the fuck am I saying? You already don't like me telling you something.
Yeah.
The fuck? What is that gonna do? Because a man telling you?
Right.
You probably got many of your family telling you need to step up. So what the like? Nah.
I just feel as though he had the right. All right. So with him, I think he had the right to defend himself. But all that other shit you said,
No.
yeah, clear the lane. Like,
Yeah, you don't scare me, bro. Your accents are so pussy and embarrassing. It's so sad to watch you ruin your legacy on the daily. He said, you're more than welcome to come to Sunday service. Why? What did you say? Did you see that, John T? Yeah,
what?
that? No, the Sunday service, John. It say, what did it say? Why don't we meet after Sunday service in the Saints game? I'll be in the BH. We can have food and talk in my room. Privately, one-on-one, man-to-man. What you are doing to your family is dangerous. It's going to scar them for life. Please handle these matters privately, bro. I beg you. You want to see me come to Sunday service? Yo, what the fuck is that Sunday? He must got armed guards or Sunday. He gonna lock.
He gonna be tied up.
Yeah, he gonna lock Skeet in the church and shit
Yeah.
like that. Nah.
I'm cool. But dude, all right. So besides him defending himself, did he have a right to speak on any of that other shit?
Nah, no. Cause you don't know what like you said, you don't know what goes on. So it's like you said, you don't even know my kids and shit like that. You talking something scar my family. My family are probably scarred. You don't know.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, that other shit, mind your fucking business. Like you say, defending yourself is one thing. When you start going like to like he ain't really in the kids. Like he don't know the kids. So
Right. Those kids is what he said.
yeah, like that's crazy.
I'm not mad at him defending it, but don't put yourself in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause to bring it back to niggas die like that.
Hell yeah.
Domestics, crimes of passion, shit like that. Even if a chick ain't got no kids, you dealing with a chick that a nigga was just dealing with, he gonna feel away.
One of my friends' brothers got killed over a girl and shit like that. So yeah, you gotta watch that.
It's just crazy. Like, I don't think I ever felt like entitled enough or obligated enough to speak on what a woman go through with when they come to her kids and whoever she's dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think. But that's the whole thing with the like being a stepfather shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a gray area. I can stand line on that, John.
Yeah, like it's a real gray area with that shit. I'm not mad at him defending himself, but him speaking on the kids and all that shit, I think he crossed it before that. He crossed the line and shit on all that shit. What else did I want to get into? Rihanna removed all right, so let's preface it like this. This Tory Lanez Megan Thee Stallion case is, I feel like, going one way.
And it ain't the way everybody thought it was gonna go.
Since a couple months ago, since information came out that that the DNA found on the weapon was deemed inconclusive, meaning, not to say that his DNA wasn't or was on the gun, where this is not enough to bang him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just gonna throw this out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before that, we heard that they couldn't find records of the bullet wounds, the medical records or some shit like that with the wounds in her foot, and something came out that Tory yelled, like, all right, so it's like a war going on in the courtroom and on the media, right? Because every time they come out the courtroom, somebody from her side say this happened, then Tory respond, then it get quiet, and that keep happening.
Yeah.
But now it's like he's shooting music videos making fun of the trial. Like, he got music videos where he in court making fun of. He got a song called "Cat" when he in court rapping in the court.
He ain't guilty, bro. You know, he ain't do that shit. I mean, now he's like crazy though. He's starting to come to light now, but he probably ain't do that shit. And like you were saying before, like, yo, when this come back out, it's been that way. Like, y'all gotta keep that saying. Y'all have a Tory for her.
And they won't. So somebody pointed out there was no jumper that Drake and Rihanna unfollowed her, and she
He dropped from Rihanna's line, right?
yeah. Somebody said her contract was over there, and that they've been unfollowed each other. What's your take on it?
We can speculate all we want. Like you said, like if you don't know the story, like you said, if somebody said a contract over, why y'all follow each other though?
Mm-hmm.
Why y'all part ways that way? Because just like contracts be over, y'all can renew them.
Yeah.
So I think they probably dropped it for a reason. Maybe they dropped it to get in front of all that black pressure. Maybe Rihanna probably thinks she lying and shit like that. So you want to get in front of that.
And what's crazy this time, she didn't respond this time. Cause she been responding herself.
So she even looked more guilty, right?
Yeah, like she didn't respond this time. So
Yeah.
I just for him to have the confidence that he been having like on social media and videos, I really think like that shit going one way.
Going way.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I don't think her class gonna be the same.
Probably won't. It'll probably be quieter.
Like the same way they still ride with Jussie Smollett. I think they gonna ride with Megan when this shit come out.
She probably won't get no jail time for this though.
No, it's no jail time for lying. I don't even think she took the stand or none of that shit yet. But it's just crazy seeing this shit play out. Like,
what if she shot herself?
Huh?
What if she shot? That'd be crazy.
No, because the story is she got hit. I think both feet. That right there is crazy. Yeah. Shooting somebody in both feet out of a moving car.
What's the odds of that? Because you moving and stuff like that.
That shit like professional. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I think as more of this shit come out, the crazier it look like.
What did she gain from any of this?
Neither one of them did. I don't know. They say it's because of he was sleeping with her and her friend.
Well, that's something.
Right. You know, when them emotions running high, I'ma just
a lie like that though.
I mean, I don't know. That's why I'm saying they resumed the trial in April. It's like it's coming back up. It just sounds crazy. Like they say he was sleeping with her and her friend, and he was shooting his shot at who house was they at? Rich ass white girl. Was it Kylie Jenner? He was making it like he was about to go for the, you know what I'm saying? He was having it. Little nigga having it.
Having his way.
And they start acting up in front of her and see? This nigga's crazy. I don't know, bro. I don't.
You can't have a crush on her?
Imagine just having it your way like that and then it just go crazy. And then you get blackballed and just knocked out the game. It's crazy.
Yeah.
For several months, it was rumored that Canadian rapper Tory Lanez apparently had a thing for Kylie Jenner. Now he's finally admitted to crushing on the reality star in a track off his new album, Daystar. Oh, this old. Yeah, they was at her house. Yeah, it's old, but I think that's how it started. It was at her party. They was leaving her party. That shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there they go right there. Making, they both together in the video on live.
Should I take them both down?
All three of them.
Who got Kylie Jenner now? Devin Booker, right?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How you know that?
What do you mean?
They talk to each other?
Yeah, they did. Go out Devin Booker, Kylie Jenner.
The other one.
What's the other one?
The one that was with
Ben Simmons?
Yeah.
They ain't her?
No.
What other one?
How many of them is it?
That's what I'm saying, a lot. Go to Devin Booker.
I don't know how many of them is it. Kendall Jenner. All right.
See,
all right.
yeah, that's it.
All right. Okay.
All right, so it is two Jenners. All right. And she used to deal with Ben Simmons?
Yep.
Yeah.
They done sit still, boy.
Yeah, book shots that I took.
You like that.
What?
Yeah,
nigga.
You're a clown.
I
nigga.
was book. I did the same thing. Yeah, nigga.
Yo, is that showing all the...
Yo.
Go back. That picture right there on the... Come on, guys. This so fucking. Why do they do this to people, man?
Yeah,
What the fuck is that?
Yo, that's wild.
And then they just put Bucker on this one.
Oh my god, dog. Send me that. That's the fucking artwork.
Yo, you know what's crazy though? It's gonna be our cover.
Yeah, that shit right there is crazy.
Yo,
Who
dog.
asked for that?
Could you imagine playing? Yeah, nigga, you go my bitch now
I'm a dumb
for key foul shot. That's crazy, yo. Yeah, that's.
Yo, these niggas crazy.
Yeah, Blake. Fuck yeah, Blake. Look at Blake. Blake looks so out of whack. Look at him. Yo. Reek Evans.
He's been on wood. That's wild.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think I could do that then. If
What?
so many people in the league had her, that's crazy, yo.
Was they relationships or
You know they all hit her.
yeah?
You know they all hit her.
You can't hit her at least.
Huh? Yeah, I can hit her. I can't take her serious though.
Yeah, niggas.
Book
hella-
on vacation and shit with her. Nah, I
They
can't do
be in college all their life, dog. They ain't ever get the chance to really run around.
That's wild, yo. Look at Lamar. Chris Humphries.
They know how to keep a tall one, don't they?
Man, they know how to keep a nigga with some money.
Yeah, I ain't mad at them.
Damn. Yeah,
Life crazy.
that picture was just crazy. I couldn't be with her. I'm sorry.
How you know? You don't know though. What if she get to you and she tell you that she, you know what I mean, you different?
And she ain't, you ain't fucking none of them, right? You told all them niggas they was different.
They was. One
That's
play
how it
for the Heat.
works. Everybody's got a click, and then it just keeps carouseling around.
That's crazy. They just put they passing around in the league. I'm cool. I had to get a regular, not famous chick. I'm cool.
But then they deal with you and become that.
Yeah, you right.
You know what I mean? How many of these baby moms is goddesses now?
Airy.
Because, yeah. Shit like that. That shit crazy. But as far as that case, I think we get to the bottom of it this year. So it's no point of even speculating and stuff like that. I think the same way we got to the bottom of the Jesse one, I think we get to the bottom of that case this year. It's like the everybody's speaking on it, so like everybody's like doubling back and like really speaking on it the way they probably wanted to speak on it from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to say I don't know.
Yeah,
It's okay to not say nothing at all,
That
too.
too.
You ain't gotta say nothing.
I just want we'll really get into it once. I think this year it all comes out. They go back to court in April. So, but my man is shooting videos in courtrooms, writing little tweets talking about karma, undefeated and shit like that. Like he popping big boy shit.
Yeah.
Something gotta be giving him that confidence.
They
you know
gonna
what I'm saying?
win, yeah. Bro, you know how the legal team tell you, like, yo, we good. We got evidence on this, that, and the third. That's probably how that is. Like, they're like, yo, don't worry about it. We already got, like,
But she this time when this information came out with the Rihanna shit, she ain't say nothing.
she ain't clap back. The guilty hate the guillotine, bro. She already probably know. Like, it's. Rihanna got right in front of her. Let me drop her. I'm not saying, like you said, we don't know if she really
Same way
dropped
she
her.
dropped the other bird. What's her name? Ari. She dropped Ari after that little interview she did.
For real?
Yeah.
What interview she did with the,
Mona.
what was said on that, John?
She said she liked when like a
Oh, the
guy
nigga put a
pulled
gun
out
on.
on
Yeah,
her, and
yeah,
then she
yeah.
went on live and said, "We don't care how y'all feel,
Yeah.
whatever y'all been through.
That's bad for the brand.
Yeah, get
got
you
it.
out of here." So Rihanna on point. She got her air to the street. Let's talk about. This was another one to talk about. Life before and after COVID-19. What's something you miss about life prior to this, and what's something you don't?
Just all right, so the peace of mind, not worrying. Like now you gotta worry, like you know how you got folks now, old folks in your family. You gotta worry about somebody positive, somewhere you go at, or retracing your stepwise. Like say you've been around somebody that's been contaminated with it and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta watch it. Like just before it was no masks and stuff like that. You go out to a party with 1,000 people, not worry about catching that joint. Now you go somewhere and shit like that, you liable to have COVID. Like, and I feel like everybody has had it once.
Yeah.
Right? You had it before?
At this point,
You had it before?
so I think I got it like before it was like
A thing?
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Like the day right before Thanksgiving, I never get sick. Worst flu I've ever had in my life for 3 days. And then what? 4 months later, COVID's a thing.
Yeah, I
I
remember
had
being
it
in front of it too.
probably towards the end of last year, like after the my job usually had like a holiday party. The holiday party was December the 23rd. I woke up the 24th, Christmas Eve and shit like that. When I tell you, my body felt like it was like stone weighing that joint down. I couldn't move, like it was just crazy. But it's like I could still taste, smell, just like I felt weak and whatnot.
That's when my girlfriend got hers, the company Christmas party.
Yeah.
See,
Right when everybody thought it was cool.
somebody in there spraying that shit, yo. You hell
I think I had it before, like before the NBA. Remember the NBA shut down that night
Yeah.
while everybody was asleep. I think I had it like prior to that.
What was your thoughts when it first happened? Though? Like I know when NBA shit, I'm like, damn, this shit really real now.
Well, when the COVID shit first happened, you gotta remember they was giving us bits and pieces of the shit. I
Understand it like that, right?
didn't really understand. I thought it was on some like woke shit, like some third
It's not
eye
going to
shit.
get over here.
Yeah,
It's in China.
but then the numbers start coming in, and then you start paying attention to like they not stopping flights, they not stopping shutting down the airport. Like some other countries took that shit serious. They got over that shit.
Yeah, they put like nothing getting out of this.
Nothing
Joint.
getting it out of on lockdown. When you go certain places, you gotta sit here before you can enjoy this. You gotta sit here for a couple days so we make sure you straight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And if you leave and come back, you know what I'm saying? Some countries still moving like that. So watching us not take it serious, it didn't get real
Till somebody in your family got it, you would say like that's when it really
right
hit home.
because the NBA happened. They started shutting it down because I was still going to work. You know what I'm saying? They was still telling us about furloughs and shit. But when we went home, like I never got unemployment because I tried to put in for unemployment, but the shit was so backed up.
Yeah, it was hard.
Like the phone, they wasn't even fucking with me. Like I probably got money that I was supposed to get, I never got because the phone was just busy. But they started calling
get
for.
on that then.
They started.
Underfunded public services.
Yeah,
That's
so
what that is.
I eventually started going back to work. So it didn't get real until like it had put the squeeze on like the job. You know what I'm saying? Then you start going outside and like you could feel that shit. Like damn, ain't nobody where everybody at. Like I'm leaving for work. Like
Empty outside.
I'm going from New Jersey to let's see, I had to go to Manhattan or I had to go upstate New York. I'm getting there. Like ain't no accidents, ain't nobody outside. It's just me. Like
It probably was an easier job.
and when y'all said we couldn't come back to the studio, y'all was saying we had to do the option over the phone shit and all that shit. That's when it was getting real. But remember we had a birthday party for me, and not too long after that, my grandma was in the hospital for it, and it was really kicking her ass. Like, I think my kid's mom had it. Like, unfortunately, we like that as people. It don't really be serious until they knock on the door. Now you want to take it. So that was my moment, seeing them catching and shit like that. But I remember like dying of boredom. Like I'm talking about, you got all day in the house, like running through shows, running through TV shows, ain't nowhere to eat really. Like this was before the eat outside option was even
and
a
let me
thing.
touch on what you just said too. Like my grandma got real sick from you. My grandma, she
Yeah.
got real sick from it. Like she was like to the point where, so she got it like. So my mom's birthday is the 17th of March. We had one time. I remember this first time with the Dells first was for her birthday, right? That next week we went to work probably for like 2 days, Monday, Tuesday. They shut everything down Wednesday. No work, you don't come back. They was telling us, "Oh, you ain't gotta come back until next month." Then, next month turned to another month, right?
Mhm.
But my my grandmom, she like got it bad. Like she had COVID and she had double pneumonia, almost to the point we like, damn, she might not make it. That's the rock of your family. So when the rock of your family gets sick and stuff like that, you like, damn, like it really hit home and whatnot. Like, so she had it. Long story short, she was in the hospital for probably like at least a good damn near a month. Then she got better, right? So when she came home, we had my Uncle Mike. He had cleaned, like he got his own cleaning joint. He hit the house with everything, like cleaned it, sanitized everything and stuff like that. And it was like, even when she was like sick, she got past it, it still like could take a while. Like she had to get her legs back up under, because my grandma was active. She went to the gym. So she just now getting back to where she was at. But she got sick after she came back from AC. And then yesterday she came home from AC again. She had food poisoning. So I'm like, maybe AC is just not for you.
Yeah, you need to stay down
So
here.
she just said it. Like she ain't going. And I'm like, I'm just thankful that like she ain't died from that, John. Nobody like really in my family really like died like from COVID or whatnot. But it's just like you gotta really. That's when it started to heal. And like you said though, it was like me and my cousin Reem and shit. We was out like during the COVID and stuff like that, and it was empty outside. Like you said, like it was like. So he lived in Upper Darby. So Upper Darby, the media is probably a good 10 minutes. Roads empty.
Yeah.
Empty. But you know, out there, it's different from like the city. And like they ain't got to like they gyms and stuff was still open and stuff like that. They had places like Media, you could eat outside in the streets. Like Media is like a 5-star South Street, basically. Like nice restaurants, stuff like that. The streets is a little bit bigger than South Street. You got a trolley going through. You can eat out there. Nice ass restaurants and stuff like that. But yeah, it really ain't start hitting home till like work got closed down. Then it's so crazy, like you know how old people don't understand it. So you got people like, yo, don't go outside, yo, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
they thinking it's airborne shit like that.
like,
It might have been.
Yeah, it might have been, but it's just like they projecting their fears and you like, yo, don't go out, this, that, and the third. Like it was just like I started thinking about it like
then
that.
the quality of some of the masks that they was making available was like, yo, I'm breathing right through this fucking mask. Like,
and it was adjustment trying the mask at first. Remember, you wasn't used to having a mask on. Like every time you go in the store, how many times you forgot I forgot the mask in the car or something like that. Like now it's like you can go to a store without a mask on now. It's like
what's something that you miss
about COVID?
From pre-COVID? What's something that you wish didn't change? For me, I would say the availability of stuff as far as like buying. Like everybody ran to that hustle of I'm gonna buy a bunch of these, tax the price, and I'm gonna just sell this. Like with sneakers, jewelry, and stuff like that.
Supply chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
With
say
food,
that's
even with food places, and another thing is that with us not being allowed to sit in certain places, the lines. Like I was just telling you that on the way up here about Chick-fil-A and shit. I don't like that shit. Lines, crowded places, like the line to get in fucking where was that? PennDOT. I think I was up Old Gants. It was going to PennDOT. I'm talking about the line down the literal block. I had to do it. It was to renew my CDL and shit. I had to do it, but the line was like.
I would say what I ain't like about it is like you couldn't enjoy your food. Now you know I usually like to sit and eat somewhere and enjoy it. You can't. You had to grab and go. Everything was grab and go. Like you said, the lines, the whole hiking the price and stuff like that.
And them sit outside diners, they be thinking them little cheap ass heaters really keeping you. They not.
No, I ain't.
Or that plastic, it's not.
I ain't like how people tax. They like you said, it was taxing hand sanitizer. Like you ever seen the people selling the whole bundle? They taxing the shit
Yeah,
out
the
of
feds had to stop one of them dudes.
Yeah,
They really
on
cleared
Amazon.
out.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah. But they doing that shit with everything. People still can't get like PS5s and shit.
Yeah,
It's like a hustle for people.
Yo, we just got it's crazy. We just got our bathroom redone in the house, right? And it took like, so I want to say they got my grandpapa and them probably paid the people in January to do it. The shipping and stuff ain't come to the end of damn near like February, probably the middle of the month. Just like so, you know, when you do a new shower, you got to take the tub. We had a tub, so it's a standing shower. I had to take that out.
Mm-hmm.
Then you still can't use it until it's like the stuff got to set. You feel me? But it just was the whole shipping. Shipping wise, everything's just like.
And for the people and watching people run through all that money.
That PUA money and stuff.
That was fun. Yeah.
That was just like
I was too scared to do it because I was still working. If I wasn't working, I was going for it.
You know, it's crazy, and it's crazy because now that people was working, was getting it without hitch free. If I could go back now, you could go back, you'd do it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, get a little dub.
Get dub, or
I'd have put it up though.
Or you know how we got the joint on your phone and the Bitcoin and stuff like that. If you knew before COVID, you could have fucking invested in fucking hand sanitizer or something like that. You would have made bread like that, like.
Yeah.
If you would have seen it coming, hand sanitizer, masks, gloves, and shit like that. Like it's just all them supplies and stuff. That's like something you gotta be able to see down the line type shit though. You ain't gonna be able to do that. But
seeing them jobs like it's funny seeing some of them jobs like Wawa and shit be forced to pay more. Like
yeah,
y'all hoes, y'all should have been
doing that anyway.
Offering free, come get a free sandwich or something to work for. Like y'all should have been on that.
And I think traveling too became a hassle at like COVID. Now you gotta before you go somewhere. Like when I went to my cousin wedding, and you had to show you had a negative test before getting onto the resort, and then leaving from the resort. They give you a test prior to when you leave. So if you positive, you gotta stay in that resort and shit like that until your Jones come back. So that's a hassle. So I mean, not more so getting on the planes. No, they tell you gotta keep your mask on and stuff like that. But still going through airports is the same. But just like like I had to go to like an urgent care get a test. Just in case, because if I ain't had that test, I wouldn't be able to catch the, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole app you got to set up now. Like, you got American Airlines app. You got an app you got to upload to wherever you're going at. So they got to see your stuff to, like, all right, you gain access to the country. That's crazy, too. Like,
I think seeing it was dope to see something that was dope to see during the pandemic was all the like people who went the entrepreneur route,
Yeah,
selling food, selling clothes, selling
making candles and stuff like that. Yeah, that was dope.
that shit brought a lot of people, brought that out
They
of a lot
creative
of people.
side out of
Yeah, even with this was a little bit pre-COVID, but we stayed at it. You know what I'm saying? What else do I not miss? Yeah, that's about it. Because with me, I like if as far as like doing laundry and shit like that, I gotta do that shit first thing in the day. Like I don't like people, so I be trying to get out of them places like Target and all that shit. Like say if we had to go to Target, I'm gonna Google what time Target over and set my alarm for that shit.
Get in and out.
For me to wake up and be dressed
I'm like
and all that.
too. I don't like
Be in and out of Target or the laundromat. So
what I ain't like though, what I will say, fucking supermarkets is empty as hell. Motherfuckers going to that joint every time. Remember, I love the stimulus though.
yeah, the stimulus. Yeah, fuck yeah, I got a stimulus. Nigga.
I love this. Trump did way more for me than any president did in my life, yo. Keep it real. I love the stimuluses. I ain't gonna hold you with that, but just like how the supermarket, yeah, motherfuckers in the supermarket buying shit. I know damn well they ain't eat. Just clearing the shit
Toilet
out.
paper.
Like, huh?
Toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
The pickles, dumbass shit.
I was
sweet
doing.
pickles.
You know what's
sold out.
crazy though? When you say I was out media a lot, me and my cousin was doing like Uber Eats and shit like that. We made a killing doing that. Like
Oh, delivering food.
yeah, out there, joint. Them white people, they tip good, dog. Like, cause they can't leave the house, so they get the app.
Yeah, that killed. Yeah, ordering food was the money I was tricking on food was crazy.
Dog, but look, the app.
I'm ordering from Fridays and shit. Like,
look, you say the food there. White boy said, "All right, cool. I left you a $45 tip." I'm like, yo, this shit costs more than what you got. Like they don't care. Like it just be like, and I was saying like I'm grateful. Like I ain't gonna say I'm happy COVID came, but I'm grateful I got to see like another side, like the whole, not even just Philly, like just like Pennsylvania in general. Like you ever see like them houses out Villanova, nice houses, houses out media, and it be regular people in that joint. Not famous, like they own them houses. Them houses are nice. Like we was out, I ain't even gonna hold you out. Bryn Mawr one time, like to get to the person's house, like say we're T right there, you gotta go this way. Turn is like you ever seen them scary movies? They got like the scarecrows in the roads and shit like that. It was like one of them joints. When you get there, metal gate, open the gate and stuff like that. And for Uber, bro, dropped off the food, bro, and they tipping heavy out that joint. Nice ass house.
that's crazy.
It was so crazy that we drove. And I'm telling you, you could quote me on this. Ex my cousin, we drove over like one of them fucking. It's like it was like a bridge, like a little one of them little. Could you imagine going over that Dodge Challenger? I'm thinking this bridge about to break the yo. I'm like, yo, cuz we like this shit was shaking getting over that joint, but it was like we was good though. That shit was just that shit was crazy, dog.
Best part is those houses, those people don't use those kitchens. The
Yeah.
nicest kitchens you'll ever see.
Hell no.
Yeah.
One of my sister's friends is married a guy that's like that level rich.
Mm-hmm.
Don't use
Uber
kitchen.
Eats everything. Money's not a thing. That kitchen doesn't get touched.
Bro, when you say that, it's like you just see a
A
difference.
lot of them houses, people don't be there.
That too.
Like they'll have a summer house.
Yeah, they don't be there.
They'll only come back when the weather is nice. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah, like Florida, they only down there when it's nice, right?
No, they're down there when it's winter up here.
Yeah. So a lot of them cribs, when I be riding like Long Island and shit, like Southampton and all that, it's nobody in the neighborhood or nothing.
You ever see them Jones? They be like, yo, like this is different. Like you know how we grew up living in row houses all your life. Like you be like, y'all gotta get like a crib that got like a nice little piece of space. It got like they got animals and shit like that. And like I went to one crib, I ain't gonna lie, the fucking basketball court outside, like it was like a fucking like say like one of my park courts and shit. It's out Lower Marion. I'm like, damn, like this somebody's land. Like they had got 2 courts. It's just like. And I'm like, they probably biggest problem ain't even money. It's probably like, damn, who the fuck can get to mow all this grass and shit like that? That's probably the only problem they got, yo, out there doing like.
No, I'll be up there. I'll be seeing certain places like Saddle River in Essex, New Jersey. Like, yo, I'm like, damn, like riding in Rolls Royce Lamborghini. I'm like, damn, he probably. Ain't. Me thinking the way we come up, I was like, damn, he probably gotta have his gun on him and shit like that. No, he don't.
Oh, that shit normal.
No, he don't. He ain't even thinking like that. Like. One of the things I had to stop doing when I was in them places, right? Like when I say somebody say thank you, all right, see you later, I would say be safe.
Yeah.
Get in the truck and just be like, be safe from what? What are you talking about?
I said that shit out Miami one time. Boy, I said safe from what? Like I'm out Miami. Like it's just like you so used to saying that those just normal.
And it's crazy, like it's nice out. The first thing you think is like, damn, hope everybody
Make it in out.
Yeah. It's crazy. But in them where them houses at and them people at, they don't
No,
gotta
they
hear
ain't.
that shit. Be
Bro,
safe from what?
they probably they ain't worried about nobody shooting up no block or nothing like that. Like just up here, the nigga can't even get to the block. Like they don't know how to. I'm saying it's just. But I ain't gonna lie.
And it
though.
ain't always in them big ass houses. One thing I realized is like, it ain't always the newest car in front of the house.
They don't
You
matter.
never
though.
noticed that?
Yeah,
Or no car at all. Like it'd be an old car in front of the big ass crib. Like 4 squatters. Like they don't really.
that's cool though.
Yeah, that's cool.
They run. One of these joints gonna run.
Yeah, like I be out. Where was I just at not too long ago? Like Ridgewood, New Jersey, and shit up there. They don't really. Only thing up there is like, could you see yourself moving up there to one of them quiet places?
Yeah.
What would you do for fun?
What you mean?
Would you just come home? When
No,
you
I'm
want
gonna keep it real. If I get like a lot of money, I'm able to move. Like and people always say like they move out of state, like to Atlanta or something like that. Now I'm move like Bryn Mawr, Nova, somewhere nice and shit like that. But you know, it's places, food
I
places.
seen places where I would go.
Yeah, it's just I like trying new things. I be trying new foods. Like I ain't gonna lie, I probably go out media though. I went to there's a place called Nudie Ta.
Yo, who is she? Yo,
They got
what's,
the
what's
best-
her name?
Dude,
What's
they
her
got the
name?
best
No. What's-
pineapple fried
whoever,
rice, yo.
whoever she is, what's up with her?
And there's nobody out media, yo.
Yeah, cause you
I'm telling you, you gotta come out there one day, dog. Them streets and shit is crazy out there, John. But I'll probably just try new food and shit like that. I ain't come back here for what? To get shot?
Visit family.
Yeah. Holidays and stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't come back just to.
I like Kensington, Maryland. Ever heard of it?
No, I heard of Frederick, Maryland. I ain't never heard of Kensington, Maryland.
I like
Kensington, Maryland?
Kensington, Maryland.
That's a red flag right there. Anything with
No.
Kensington,
It look way better. It look way better
That's
than
a
our
red flag.
Kensington. I like Garrisonville, Virginia. These is like development stuff.
Uh-huh.
DC. I could just stay here for all that. I like Alpine, New Jersey. I like Long Island, Southampton, New Jersey, New York. I like the Bronx, the top though. With
That's like-
water at.
Oh, all right.
It's a project right across the street, but still, I like it.
So that's where the rich people at, the top part?
No, they on the other side of like the bridge. I recently seen Lincoln Harbor, New York. It's a joint across the street from Manhattan. Only thing about Manhattan is it's just too congested.
Yeah.
You like Devon, PA? Ever heard of Devon, PA?
I heard of it. I ain't never seen
Like
it.
before you get to King of Prussia? I think where else I've been that I could see myself moving to. I like upstate New York. I'm not coming back though.
Yeah, you go up there?
Yeah, that's
Ain't no
it.
point.
Yeah. I like upstate New York. I like Ocean City, Maryland too, some shit. Like down there near like Delaware and all that shit. Ocean City.
Delaware got some gems too, though.
But
people
it'll
don't
probably
know
be dead it'll probably be ghost town until the summertime too.
about. Yeah.
You ever go to Virginia Beach?
Yeah. Did you see yourself living like near a beach? Living that like beach life?
It's a nice area, yeah.
Like walking on the beach every day?
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
I could do that.
You wouldn't get homesick? Like the
Beach
city?
area. I mean,
Corners, no corner stores.
no, so I mean, they got markets and stuff though, right? Go to the market.
They small.
Go to the market.
What's that shit called? Royal Farms and shit like that?
It's Royal Farms on Nova and shit like that. Like,
Yeah. Once you go from Wawa to Royal Farms.
Royal Farm food, all right though. The chicken fingers and shit. Yeah. I tell you, niggas ain't had the Royal Farms is all right though. Like chicken fingers, chicken sandwich. Royal
Yeah.
Farms is good as hell, yeah.
When I used to go down Ocean City, I used to pull over and fuck with a Royal Farm. But yes, you couldn't see yourself living like Miami shit or LA. Like
Nah, not Miami. Miami
too much going on.
Yeah,
type shit.
Miami too overrated for me. LA too. Like I would have to live like what's somewhere with a nice beach that everybody ain't at right now. Like somewhere like
Virginia Beach. Or
yeah,
Rehoboth.
Virginia.
Rehoboth Beach, Ocean City, Delaware. Delaware got some nice ass cribs. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'll probably go up though too. You know, Rhode Island got like beaches and shit like that.
Bro, Island, nigga.
I'm going up, bro. I can't. I'm just saying like somewhere different. I'm not going nowhere.
That's a
everybody
beach
wants
with the rocks. Like Raymond
It's
Redison.
cold.
Yeah.
That's cold.
Yeah.
It's the blacklist. Be out there. I need to come out Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, what else up there is cold? It's Connecticut and all that
Boston,
shit. That's
yeah.
cold. You ain't going up there.
To the beach. There. You said somewhere that's nice all year round. I mean, you could go to Florida, but you ain't got necessarily go to
Miami.
Yeah, you ain't gotta go to Miami. You can go to like to I'm saying somewhere nice. But I know people that live in like Orlando probably get sick of because they get driving around like a Disney World and shit like they probably get sick of that shit.
Very nice.
Yeah, the beach wild, but I don't know. They probably get
I
sick.
think it'll be like probably for us it'll be an adjustment to go from city living to country living.
You're probably just well in a year though. I don't think so.
I remember my folks lived in South Carolina. They had a little ass crib, but the food is like unforgettable. Like I
Touch
guess,
the soul.
yeah, like I was a kid and can remember that shit. Couldn't go outside, couldn't see nothing, cause the wasn't no
No street lights.
yeah, it wasn't no real street lights. The lights, all the lights came from the crib.
For real?
Big ass bugs. But I remember that something that stuck out was the food. Like
Bringing my flashlight then out that joint. I said, yeah, the bugs is it's crazy. I never knew I've been to, like my grandma said I had when I was younger. Went to North Carolina. We got family lived down in North Carolina. Never knew I'd been there. I must not remember it, but she said it was nice down that joint too, North Carolina.
to live down there.
Yeah,
So you could live away
I could
from
live.
the city?
I can live away from the city. Like, bro, I live out. If you live like probably like, saying like the media don't count, Nova don't count, like away from the city. You see like a different state.
Because I'm talking about country.
Oh, all right. So, nah, probably not the country. It'd take, because, you know, we so used to stores, walking to stores and walking distance.
No, we walk to a store, that's going to be our day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be to make friends along the way walking and
Yeah, I
shit.
done took somebody back home with me and shit. Like, yo, where you come from? That's crazy. Like, yo, you can't meet. Yeah, that's different.
T, can you pull up this, it's on YouTube. No, it's nigga named No Limit Cairo. No Limit KYRO.
It just might get flagged if I pull it up the actual YouTube channel.
Oh, we can't watch it?
Yeah,
Seeing how you very fresh and finesse.
I can pull up like an article about that.
All right. So this was something that was on it was on all week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Homie named No Limit Cairo. He's a friend of
Giero?
yeah, it was basically saying back in 2018 he said he was gonna sign his homie. He said he was gonna do this, that, and the third. And they basically still in the hood, like waiting for him to do it.
Right.
So he basically just put it out there and saying he not taking care of people, and I think as people we knock people for this, right? But my whole thing is, in the meantime, between time, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
What was y'all doing while I was doing this? You know what I'm saying? Do you all right? So let me ask you this, right? You take off or something, right? How many people do you feel obligated to come back for? Who you coming back for?
People I deal with on the daily. Not every. I'm saying, look, you can't. And that's. I was saying. I just tweeted this the other day. If I was a billionaire, I wouldn't be a billionaire because like you got so many people to take care of. Of course, family, but you got like certain family too. It's like everybody. You know how people got big families. You can't take care of everybody in your family.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom, your grandmoms, your dad, your aunts, you close to, uncles and shit like that. Like y'all, my closest friends. I can't take care of everybody. If I take care of everybody, I'm gonna be broke.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that whole who you come back for is definitely like a handful of people.
Right.
A hand and a half at best. I'm not taking care of, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, and I look like this too. Would they do the same for me?
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, there's some people that you need it there tomorrow. They ain't got it, but they got it.
And another thing is like when we get out of the hood, what are y'all gonna do to sustain where we at?
The wealth, yeah.
Are y'all gonna help?
We're going to keep smoking and fucking this shit up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he was saying like little shit. Dirk had to pay bonds and G Herbo wasn't paying bonds and shit like that. But just like y'all in the streets.
And y'all can go back.
Y'all, I'm a rapper. I get paid my advance. If I don't recoup, I'm fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't flipping no peas and bringing that shit back to
Fuck
me. And then
no.
you know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy. I'm sure Herb probably put somebody on. Like, remember how Dirk was saying you put somebody on that they could take care of the
But they
other?
don't always gotta be rap though.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they really wanted.
Rap.
They want to be rappers. Like niggas be wanting to be rappers. I don't think I want the in the way job. Give me the background job.
Exactly. That make just as much money.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, growing up, we all be like, yeah, when I get on, I'm bringing everybody with me and shit like that. But as you get older,
pipe
it's like,
dream, bro.
yeah,
You don't even like everybody as you get older. So it's like, what the you don't. So what the fuck?
So I in this like this interview he did, it's like, what what was the purpose of it? You ain't selling no music. You ain't got nothing coming up. You ain't working on nothing. So why you even bring this to the forefront? It almost sound like he's such a hoe. It almost sound like Kenny
What do you say?
nigga begging. I'll show you later. But just him saying like him going viral just for talking down on your man because of what he did or didn't do. It's like I don't know. It ain't hit the same. Like
That's the misconception. You said they think like you ain't. To be honest, you ain't obligated to take care of nobody. You're not. He's not obligated to take care of nobody.
I think if the opportunity did, I think you just take people that can help
Sustain the wealth.
Yeah.
Got to, bro.
Like even if I leave somebody money to go to school or something, you know what I'm saying? Start a business. To where this is the only time I have to look out for.
Like
them.
I don't mind pumping money into something I know it's gonna recoup. You see what I'm saying? But not bonds don't get you nowhere. Cause y'all niggas gonna do the same shit and go back.
Yeah.
So
Just seeing it fucked me up seeing them go up top on homie like that on the public ad. Like that's a bad look for y'all. To me, if you ask me.
how you respond to it?
I don't think he did yet. But what do you say though? That's the whole thing where like being tricked as to be like, do you want to be like that fork in the road? Do you want to be a street nigga? You want to be a rapper? You want to be a man?
Getting tricked at your spot, basically.
Yeah, like what you want me to do? What you want me to dish you in the song?
Yeah, nah.
You sure you want me talking about you on the
song,
social
yeah.
media or in the song?
Niggas be hurt though when they say shit like
But
that.
then if I ignore you, it's true.
So how Ari finesse him though?
Wait, what?
There's a joint that say somebody revealed how Ari finessed G Herb. How is she finessing?
I don't think it was no finesse. I think he was dealing with her and she got a liking, a following. They had a child.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be finesse if they was together. I don't think it's no way around that for them guys, them famous guys. Everybody you deal with, if you like them, you whether intentionally or unintentionally, they catch some.
A wave, yeah.
You catch a wave
We always say that though, like they be famous though. What do they be famous for? And they be like, yo, like it just be
for who they dealt with.
bullshit. Yeah, bullshit. Like somebody was arguing me down yesterday about how Ari famous. What is she famous for?
And what they say?
Oh, she's a social media this that. Like how? What is she famous for? Like what is
She is,
Shit crazy.
but we know why though.
Exactly.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't really. You got like that shit. Really, it's really adult females that look up to them women. Like I don't really be wanting to come down on them too hard because then we bashing and shit. You know what I mean? So I don't really be. Just let them be great. That's like with the girl. Was Dirt Girl?
India.
They hate her. I don't see no more pictures of them on the internet. Nobody saying what Dirt said.
Oh, because they trying to say she lied and shit like that?
No, they just don't agree with. If he said that if he went on there and said he didn't care how many bodies she had, he just loved her, they would still be loving her. You know what I'm saying? But because she stood on her saying what if she got a low body count? You know what I'm saying? Y'all hate her because y'all can't relate to that. Y'all don't want to be Indians no more. Like y'all ain't fucking with it.
Everybody Chiefs now.
Yeah, like
That's crazy.
like how y'all just disown that girl because she not
Oh.
yeah. And y'all look crazy. Like y'all ask that question. We don't, but you being so
Yo, when somebody
offended.
asks that question, I automatically assume like, damn, your shit is in her shit to the moon. When they say that, I mean, yeah, and like a nigga shouldn't ask that, but it's like when you get offended by it, it's like, damn, like you.
I mean, it's other questions to ask. Because it's nasty out there with the dating shit, bro.
It is.
Like, that shit is nasty. It's nasty. It's a joke. Everybody on defense. That's why I'd rather not just even
Talk about it.
Yeah, I ain't fuck y'all. I'm cool. Like
you said, like who you like.
Like who you like. You better find somebody that you like and
Accept that shit. That's all.
even if you gotta go back and squash some shit and make it right with somebody, that shit really nasty out there. This shit nasty. Everybody wants something.
Of course. What can you do for me? Bro, we always say that, bro. They don't like you for you. They like you. What can you do for me? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Then you want to get into sex. Who been having sex with who? Then they trying to take it slow with you. But 2 nights ago, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Oh,
Yeah,
my
that's what I'm
God,
saying.
yeah.
Like it's I think it's nasty.
It is nasty, yo. We on the same speed. Same speed you was with John. We on that same speed.
Yo, I hate that. I hate that.
Yeah, dog, it make you feel disrespected though. You know it do, bro. Cause we work. It's like they think like, you know what I'm saying, they can play the long game with us. Nah, we ain't about to do that.
If you a hoe, stay a hoe.
Yeah, like, get the me in the side.
We like them. They hoes
love-
make great people. They nice.
I
They,
love 'em.
you know what I'm saying? They come over when you need them to come over. Hoes be cool people. Ain't nothing wrong with it. That good girl shit just be, that shit ain't gonna last. And sometimes the moment of transparent ain't what we want right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't, yo. And then who's to say it's gonna keep a man? But you being a good girl, man. Do
It
what
don't.
you feel. Do what you feel.
Be who you is, man. This is another one of them, man.
Yeah.
What's up, man? You ready to get out of here?
Yeah, this is a good joint. It's 104 episode
92.
92.